What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? Welcome to another video here on RHC TCG. And yeah, y'all saw the thumbnail. I'm opening up some more third-party products from the Three Bros Card Shop, courtesy of my local Cracker Barrel. Well, it doesn't get any better than these, unfortunately. The Jumbo Pack with 50 cards in it. But if you know it by now, well, I'm going to spoil the back of it. Each one of them has like a regular holographic or a reverse holo. And that has yet to change in the entire time I've opened these. Now you ask, why do I open these? Well, there's always a chance I could pull stuff that's not from Sword, Shield, Scarlet Violet. I could pull some stuff from the Sun Moon era. Maybe X and Y. Black and White. Heck, on rare occasions, I've pulled stuff from the Wizard of the Coast era. And not just stuff in English, but stuff in Japanese, and even Korean and Chinese too. Other than that, yeah, if you're looking for pulls, these are not it, unfortunately. I mean, a regular V card or EX would be nice. I get not putting full arts or alt arts, illustration rares, special illustration rares, golds, etc. But come on, at least throw us a bone. And I'm not talking about a Cubone. But, I was like, why not? I'm going to open these up. And not just these, well, these also caught my attention. This, How to Play Beginner's Guide. For those of you who've never bought a theme deck, or a starter kit, or even looked it up online. But hey, why not? They're going to show you how to play. And look, a Japanese back card. Which is interesting because, well, unless you know how to read Japanese, yeah, playing with the Japanese cards, with the English cards, I don't think that's going to work. Especially not in the Pokemon Trade Card League, or Organized Play, or whatever it's called nowadays. And I didn't just pick up one, I picked up two. Because, of course, why not? Pokemon cards are not any easier to find right now. To find anything is better than find nothing. And yes, I have said before, this channel has become more of a general trade card channel, as I hope to also open up some more NFL Mosaic cards in one of my next videos. But right now, it's just hard to find anything in stock anywhere, and even Cracker Barrel is starting to feel the pain of the scalpers, and, well, and not just scalpers, just our collectors, and people just starting to find Pokemon cards now. Everybody wants it. I'm glad we got some good people in there coming in here for the anniversary that I want to really live some nostalgia, or maybe they just want to get it the first time. But sadly, yeah, scalpers, they're going to exist everywhere you go. But hopefully once this anniversary is over with, maybe things will go back to normal. And I say maybe, because it's not the first time we've dealt with this, and it's definitely not going to be the last. Alright, let's see what I pull in these packs. Like I said, at this point, I'm just looking more for the Japanese and other language cards and anything that's before Sword and Shield, unless it's something I haven't pulled. Just for suspense, I guess we'll see what the last card is. I kind of already seen it, but go through these fairly quick, and I'll talk for a bit. Okay, we got a Japanese, what would be the glory of Team Rocket, or Destined Rivals, as we know in English, which actually, I think, is that Japanese? It could be Chinese, I don't know, it's hard to really tell. Yeah, I think this is Chinese, actually. If it's Japanese, I don't recognize the set logo. I don't know. That could be actually one of the new sets. I think this is Mega Dream. So I'll put that off the side, 'cause I was going to maybe say that's Glory Team Rocket, but no, I don't think Diglett's in Glory Team Rocket, so that might be one of the new ones that I've yet to open in either English or Japanese. I could always buy more Japanese stuff online. I just chose not to. But oh well. What can you do? Alright. So go through these quick. Well, it's a Viper from Phantasmal Flames, which my Quick Trip had, or they had for a while now. Even they're selling out of these cards. And that was okay, that wasn't a reversal. I thought it was, because, well, you'll see in a moment, as I already saw it when I was doing the little trick. Oh, got a Bramble there from Phantasmal Flames. Oh, and there is a Helioptile, and that's from the same set that Diglett is from. So that's gotta be from Mega Dream. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll put up a thing on the screen to correct myself if I was wrong, but alright. And it's a Viper, well, reverse hull, and sometimes you can't tell unless you see a glare, or you look at the logo at the bottom where it's white. So, pull doubles of Vipers. Alright. I may not even do the trick, because unless Three Bros Card Shop decides finally to throw in at least a V or EX, a GX, which they've yet to do. Come on, Three Bros. Nothing against you guys. I get it. You want to make money, but, a lot of people buy these because they want to see hits. and then they get let down when you don't throw it in there. Yeah, maybe you'll buy from kids, because kids, for the most part, they don't care, and maybe they do care. Oh, wow, that's reverse haul. Okay. I thought it was damaged, but it wasn't. I think there was just something on there, but it's fine. Alright, so Wondrous Patch, reverse haul from Phantasmal Flames. Welcome Lantern. Well, hopefully everybody's welcomed here to the channel, even if it's kind of a weird way to start things off, now that I'm getting back into video making again. I was doing live streams, which I am still streaming. I'm going to mostly be on Twitch and occasionally YouTube, and I'm mostly going to focus on gaming. I'll put my links down in the description for anybody that likes whether it be modern gaming on the Xbox Series X or retro gaming on the N64, and much more to come pretty soon. Just stay tuned. Okay, we got a tablet. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of stuff. I think this is all going to be from Mega Dream. Well, I know there's also whatever the set is for Perfect Order, the set that apparently everybody hates right now, because I guess, just like last year of Journey Together, people apparently think that set is trash. Well, doesn't stop the scalpers. They don't care if it's trash. It turns to the treasure for them. Like I said before, I'm just so ready. After what happened with Surgeon Sparks in late 2024, we didn't even get a year in advance, like with the last anniversary. People didn't start getting back into Pokemon until at least mid to late 2020, before the 25th anniversary in 2021. This time around, with this being the 30th anniversary in 2026, people started as late as 2024. I just don't know what the heck is going on. I mean, I'm all for anniversaries, I'm all for new fans coming to Holly, but man, I'm just, like I said, I've been said before, I'm ready for the scalpers to be out. Alright, whatever. We got a Palmont Holographic, so that's the quote-unquote hit. So mostly, as usual, more Sword and Shield bulk. Okay. Once again, I'm thinking this has got to be different from Mega Dream. Alright, Nimble there from Phantasmal Flames. I think I've yet to pull that, because I actually haven't opened some packs. Okay, we got Ariana's Murkrow there. Which, well, Team Rocket's Murkrow if you want to be exact. Which I've been lucky to pull the Special Illustration Rare. Not one, or Illustration Rare, I should say. Not once, but twice. In the Japanese set, and in English. But so far, I'm not seeing anything to which... Okay, we got this right here of Dracloak, which I've also seen in Prismatic Evolution / Terrestrial Festival. But, you know, they'll do that where they'll reprint stuff from subsets over and over. So far, the only thing that's been interesting has been the Japanese stuff. Everything else has been stuff I've pulled over and over. Only a few of it's been new, but, yeah, okay, Reverse Hall Meloetta, so not bad. I'll take it regardless, because I think I might need the Reverse Hall, but I think I've already pulled her in the set. Oh, there we go. More Mega Dream. If I thought this was going to be a Mega Dream video, I'd probably put that in the title, maybe. So you'll see when I post this to YouTube. Alright, Tentacruel there. Alright, Tandile. Porygon 2. Alright, regular Meloetta, just pull the reverse. Oh, wow, there's a Magnemite. So, I think this is a hint. I might have to open some Mega Dream at some point, so I can actually pull the actual hits from the sets. Or whatever, I don't know. Like, of course, Ascended Heroes is the English set if I can find it. Because, well, yeah. That's the set everyone crazy for. When the Perfect Order came out, people say, oh, it's trash, but then they go buy it up anyway. You gotta love it. Alright, here's the last one before I get to the second general pack, and then I'll get into the two How to Play packs. But hey, it's better than open nothing. Plus, I'm trying to get back to doing content on a regular basis. I've been even telling people I'm thinking about going back to videos, just because maybe it's just better. Now that I now got another way to edit my videos. Alright, so Holographic Moltres from Phantasmal Flames. Blowtorch there. We got Ninetales Mega Evolution. So, seeing more stuff here from the recent sets. Survivor makes an appearance. Oh, this is mostly Phantasmal Flames bulk. And it's Mega Evolutions again. Wow. And that's all that pack was. Can't say it's a dud pack when they're all duds to begin with, but the Japanese have been interesting so far. Our total count from that one of Japanese, and they were all the same set too. We pulled a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's basically a full page right there if you weren't doing it in order by the set number. So that's one. Let's see what the other one's going to offer me before we move on to the beginner's guide. And once again, this is nothing personal against the Three Bros, but come on, Three Bros. Put some hits in here. Or at least put odds on there. Say, hey, this is your odds of pulling this. Like what MJ Holdens does. Even MJ Holdens don't really give you a chance at Japanese stuff, and then they talk about chase packs and mystery boxes, and they don't tell you what a chase pack is, and you know what your odds are. Like, come on, just throw us all a Cubone. That's all we ask. But I'll ask you a question. Have you guys got anything decent out of these? Well, I don't know. I, I've opened so much of this, I don't know. It's just, I feel like finally it's like I'll pull something, but will it be worth it money-wise? Probably not. I have pulled a Master Ball in Chinese Annihilate, so it is possible, but as for V's or V Maxes, EXs, or a GX, and yeah, don't bet on it. Better off win the lottery at this point. And even that's not guaranteed. Alright, so Reverse Hall Palmot was the quote unquote hit. Alright, so far not seeing anything too special. And more Sword Shield Era bulk, which I do miss a Sword Shield Era. But oh well, what can you do at this point? Alright. We got an Electros there. Or Electric, whichever one it is. First Japanese pull, and that makes 10. And once again, it's all the same set that we pulled in Japanese, so I'll take that. If it's stuff I don't have, well, maybe down the line I'll get them again if I do buy a little one of those booster boxes. Alright. But yeah, it's also nice because I've only started collecting Phantasmal Flames, and these have helped me in the time I haven't been able to find any until I started finding some at my local Quick Trip, which, like I said, even they're starting to be out of stock, and they have the limit of 5 packs per customers, which is better than what Walmart does. Walmart has a limit of 5 products per customer, and, well, yeah, that hasn't stopped scalpers yet. Oh, well, what can you do? But so far, nothing too interested in this pack. Would like to see some stuff from the Sun Moon. Alright, got... Or, that would be number 11 there for my Japanese Mega Dreams. Alright, cool, I'll take it. And that's, wow, number 12 there. May have already pulled some doubles, possibly, but oh well. You're gonna do that. Oh, of course, Seviper makes an appearance. Oh, Seviper slithering around like the slithering snake that it is. But that's alright. Oh, I guess we gotta let it cook, you know, that's all you can do. But yeah, that's okay, another Japanese card, and I think once again that's another Mega Dream card. But, yeah, I'm just happy I could pull anything at this point. Yeah, catching bugs, well, I'm trying to catch a Pokemon here. But right now, other than a few good Japanese cards, not catching too much. Alright. Professor's Research Reverse Holo, and yeah, I know I'm not keeping track of reverses and holos, because a lot of these are already pulled over and over. It's kind of just, and nothing too exciting when it comes to those at the current moment. I see a lot of vaults. Ooh, Sun and Moon card Stuffle, not bad. We'll put that in the honorable mentions just in case I pull anything that isn't Sword Shield Scarlet Violet. It's not, or Mega Evolution. It's not Halos there. It's just, you know, when most bulk is going to be those sets. Let's see a lot of Evolving Skies here, a lot of Chilling Rain. I remember when I opened Chilling Rain for the first time. It was my first booster box opening. I'll have to get back to those soon, whether it be in a video or a live stream. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see those, because, like I said, I'm trying to get a foothold here again, and that's why I'm going back to videos. I need your guys' help. Spread the word. Share it on Twitter, Discord, wherever you can share. Hell, Blue Sky. I don't know how many people use Blue Sky, but oh well. What can you do? Like I said before. Alright, so Togedemaru Reverse Holo there. So far, just seeing more of the same Volk. Man. I was thinking about having a counter. I'll have to have that in. Okay, we got a Heliolisk Basking in the Sun. That's another one, I think, once again, from Mega Dream. Or could be from another set. But if I remember, Mega Dream or Ascended Heroes has a lot of Team Rocket cards and other, you know, trainer-based cards. So that's what I'm assuming it's Mega Dream, aka in English, you know, Ascended Heroes. But wow, I think that was what 14 already, I believe, in the Japanese cards, and all from the same set. Of course, none of them are rare. Plus, you know, no holos at this point, and we don't get non-holos anymore in Japanese or English. So. Alright, it's mostly been cons on cons, but you know, I'll take it at this point. But now, let's get into this, the how to play. And let's look at what the guide is. Of course, it says on the bottom, unofficial guide, Pokemon and Pokemon Trailer Game, or Trailerworks Nintendo, Game Freak, and Pokemon Company. So, yep, there's the back of it, which you guys can... I'll probably pull it out so you guys can read it better. I won't read everything. But yeah, let me just get this open and we'll see what cards are in these packs. Spoiler, nothing better than Holo Reverses. Even, and I didn't even have to look because these easily open up anyway. And I'll, of course, pull them out here in a sec, as I'm doing right now, actually. This could be cool for display piece. Honestly, maybe put one of your best cards in there. I don't know. I mean, of course, better off getting top loaders or if you do PSA grading. But got this cool little guide booklet here, and even has a special playmat. Let's see what this playmat looks like, even though I'm not going to place a Misty playmat. Not bad. It's cool for what it is. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but here's the back. Okay, here's what the playmat looks like in the back, and I think they went a little too small there with the size of the cards, because I mean, I guess it still can work, but Three Bros, did you guys think about this before you made it? No, nothing personal, but dang. I mean, it's nice if you were playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but this ain't for Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, it works to an extent, but you don't have much space there. But whatever. It's a nice little thing there, nice little novelty. Maybe I'll hang it up as a poster or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just doodle on it. So thanks for the free insert. That's for this. This tells you everything that once you can learn by buying a theme deck or looking up online, setting up the game. I mean, cool. Now this right here, because I did peek in this before. I hope this is the right video. Tell you the history, going back to the origins with the original cards, going to black and white. You know, get all this here. I mean, man, just I'm gonna try to leads on the screen so you guys can, pause it, and then it does go over here the EX, which the EX and the Diamond Pearl Platinum. That's like the forgotten era of Pokemon, and nowadays those better than current stuff are probably the most expensive. Black and White, Sun and Moon. Then this is when things got crazy. The Sword, Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. And notice it says present. It's considered Mega Evolution as part of Scarlet and Violet, which I guess you can kind of say it is. Doesn't much you can say is Heart Gold, Soul Silver is technically part of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum era, as it even mentions in there. If you guys read this while I had a chance to leave it on the screen for you guys to pause it and read it, but yeah. And then more of the glossary of basic terms. Sorry you guys can't see all this. If you do see this at your your Cracker Barrel, or if you have a chance to go to the Three Bros card shop down in Florida, maybe you'll see this there. Heck, I believe they even sell these online when I look these up. And then here we go, is the back, and well, yeah, there's the barcode. This went for about 17 bucks. I don't think it's really worth the money. I hate to say it. Nothing personal, Three Bros. Alright, so what do we get? So Japanese cards, that's what I'm interested in. What's the Japanese card going to be, and how many am I going to get? But here we go. Well, look, Houndstone Reverse, and that's from Mega Evolution, I believe. So, not bad. Not really too exciting, but once again, you already know what to expect with these. Until the day they throw something better than that. Like I said, I'll take a regular V. V cards aren't worth much. If it's not a full art, I don't care. You know, at least even MJ Holds will do that for you. Alright, so far, same old bulk. Oh, Crown's the Imp. Would love to open that set again. Berezzi Imp for Journey Together. Alright, I'll take that. Not bad, because I do need more Journey Together. I might consider buying a Boost Box that set down the line. Oh, look, the Halloween set. Halloween, of course. Who is going crazy for those cards? Just to pull stuff you already pulled technically in previous sets. And the last card, okay, I think this is another one from Mega Dream, so I can definitely tell they were opening a lot of these. And I don't know if they do their own breaks or not. They must. And probably whatever stuff they have that's extra that maybe that people don't want, they just throw in these. Just as a wild guess. Alright, here's the second one, and then we'll get to the last one to see if there's anything worthwhile. Will it be Mawile? I don't know. If not, well, they can shove it. No, seriously. Also, I might be making a little bit of a joke with the Pokemon. Maybe you'll see in the video, but it just depends on what I try to do with editing. Alright, Crustle Reverse. Not bad, but not great. Oh, there's another Flapple. Got a bad apple there. Cottony there. Not gonna read every card or every set. Like I said, the only thing that's been interesting so far has been the Japanese cards, and then one card from the Sun and Moon era. Alright, and that's M3. I don't remember which set that is. I want to say this is the set that led up to... I don't know. I think this is one of the more recent sets. Because M2A, I think that's from Mega Dream. So this might be the Japanese equivalent of Perfect Order? I don't know. So that's our first that's actually not from the same sets. Okay, interesting. This is how much I've been keeping up. I think, what was it, Monkus Zero was one of the more recent sets. Ninja Spinner, it could be one of those sets. I do sort of remember the names when I go on Pokelector, but other than that, I don't. Alright, so, same booklet. Yeah, if you guys already saw this, I'm not going to go through it again. But, cool. You know, just more extras. Like when I get extra stickers, or coins, or code cards I don't use if I do them off camera. And of course, here's the price tag, $17.99. Is it really worth it? Nope, unless they're going to throw in a card. I don't even care if it's a $1 card. I don't care. Just throw something else in besides a regular holographic reverse holo that's not worth my time. I mean, I like the novelty of pulling Japanese cards. Yeah, would I have been better off buying as singles? Yes, of course. Always. Any of these cards would be better off buying as singles, but then I would have content for you guys, and you guys can actually comment and tell me your experience with this stuff. And sometimes you can pull hidden gems like Dragon Majesty, a subset from the Sun Moon era that I've been looking to find cards of. Despite the fact I never opened that set once. But anyways, we got a Reverse Holo Palpitoad. There's a Noibat. Scorbunny there, so yeah, I think you can find some 151 bulk, which is another set I liked it more of. Good luck. Journey Together. Oh, man, it's a Black Bolt, White Flare. More Journey Together. Okay, at least that's somewhat notable. Oh, so my first Ascended Heroes card. It's a thick scale. Wow, ain't that something? And oh, Japanese. Oh, this is from a different set. That's from SB7. So that's one. Oh, and it's Korean. So as I said before, you don't only just pull Japanese. You can pull stuff like Korean or Chinese. So, all right, I'll mention once again. We'll put that as my quote unquote pulls, and I'm just gonna put this my only Ascended Heroes card. Wow, the Lonely Ascended Heroes card. My first Ascended Heroes opening in a way, but it's not an official one. Oh well. I guess now I have one out of 217, not including all the illustrations, special illustrations, and etc. Even the mega arts, which look cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, because I can't get my hands on them. So that's why I say I would love to open that set, but it's just not possible right now until things settle down. All right, the last pack here, Reverse Holo Berserker. And I'm not going to play cheers and boos, because there's really nothing to cheer for, but there's nothing to really boo up. At the end of the day, this was just for the fun of it. And even when I put the cheers and boos, I only do it for fun. No hate for everybody likes Landorus. I just did the boo because it was the last card of my last video, because it wasn't like a EX or better, so that's the only reason why I gave it a boo. Otherwise, no hate for that Pokemon. But so far, nothing too much. Oh, wow, Old Psychic Energy right there. A Mega Signal, a Wooloo, and the last card is a Rookidee, and this is from Battle Partners, which was one of the first Japanese booster boxes I ever opened. So cool. Put over there, no, that pretty much is duplicates. But alright. I would say nothing really was too exciting. Nothing stood up too much other than the few Japanese and one Korean card. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. That's almost 2 pages worth if you do them either on one single page or if you do separate pages, with most of them being from the Mega Dream set. If I'm right, I'll correct myself if I am wrong. They might be from another set, but I want to say they are from Mega Dream, with 2 cards not from either of those sets. My Lonely Korean card of a Cradle Lily, and of course Korean cards being different because they don't have the same bag as Japanese, which is I always kind of find to be odd, but it's whatever. And then my Lone Ascended Heroes card. Oh yeah, and I also did pull, what was it, I think there was some other cards, I can't remember, but there we go. I guess this was an Ascended Hero / Mega Dream video, even though I wasn't thinking it was going to be. And the Lone Sun Moon card of Stuffle, because, you know, Stuffle's trying to tell you something. Beware of these products unless you don't care about not getting hits. But alright guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up here. I want to thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. You know, I don't blame if you didn't, but hey, it's better than open nothing. But alright guys, thanks for watching. Rock on, keep collecting, stay safe, and I hope to see you on the next one.